All right, in this topic video, we're going to be discussing 3 of the logarithm properties which we often use for expanding and contracting logarithmic expressions. There are more log properties than what I'm going to be writing up, but just as a quick aside for what I mean by that, you'll often get problems that have log something, whole bunch of stuff, plus or minus other logs, bunch of stuff, and maybe we've got some numbers in front of here, right? And you might have like 4 or 5 of these written out, and you'd be asked to write it as one logarithm. Or you might be given one logarithm and be asked to expand it out like this. So there's 3 main properties that we use to do this, and here they are. The first one is that, and this is if we're contracting. So if you've got this expression we want to contract, I'm going to write them from left to right in that order. But do remember it is an equality, so you can go both ways with these. But the first, the expanded form, is if you had log base b of anything plus log base b of anything else, and all that matters is that the bases are the same, but it doesn't matter if the arguments are the same or not. What you can do is you can write this as one logarithm, and you can multiply the arguments. So this would be x times y. So that's one property. This is the expanded form, and then we contract it over here. The second property is if you've got log base b of x minus log base b of y. Well, imagine if you had to take a guess, given that when we did addition, I wrote it as multiplication, you might be inclined to say that when I do subtraction, I'm going to write it as division, and you would be correct. It would be log base b of x over y. Don't get confused if they write them out of order, like the negative first and then the positive. The positive one will go in the numerator and the negative one in the denominator. Now the last one is, say you had log base b of something, and when we had a number in front, I'll call it p. Well, what you could do to get everything inside the log is you could actually put this p for power, see what I did there? You could raise it up to the x. So this would be log base b of x to the p. And there we go. There are more log properties, but these 3 in particular are super useful for contracting long, expanded out logarithmic expressions. And of course, you can go the other way as well. If it's addition, you multiply. If it's subtraction, you divide. And if you've got a number in front, raise it up to a power. And that is this topic video.